Ok, chúng ta sẽ tiếp tục cuộc hành trình. Hy vọng là trong vòng 1 tiếng chúng ta có thể đi tiếp được cái phần cốt truyện chính. Bây giờ thì kiểu như bắt đầu thấy mệt mỏi với mấy cái quest phụ rồi, cho nên chúng ta sẽ đi thẳng quest chính luôn đi ha. Rồi giờ sẽ tới điểm tập kết nè. Tại vì những cái vũ khí mà cấp cam á, thì giờ mình cũng không có cái nào ưng ý hết. Với do đặc tính của cái trò này á là đồ của nó ý, chỗ của tụi Zenith bắt đầu nó hiện lên này nè. Rồi gọi bạn tới thôi. Đấy, nó bảo hả không có đường quay lại đâu.
Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Aloy.
Where are the others?
Not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here? Then let's begin. A tunnel. An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be specters guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars. All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it. Where are they going? Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Aloy.
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
As long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Theo như thông tin mình tìm hiểu được á, thì cái bà
Where, Aloy? Spectres ahead.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
cái bà Tilda á, chính là bà nữ diễn viên ở trong phim Ma Trận.
Off that heavy weapon and use it.
Hai con hả?
Anytime you're ready. It's here when you want it. Live long, kill your enemies. Now's a good time to head into the last. I'm Are you sitting this one out? Hey, Lloyd, for you. I think we got it.
I think you're right.
Find anything?
Yeah,
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
let's climb up to it.
Đường nó cho mình cái túi của cái con robot vừa rồi á, cũng được, có ích cho việc update vũ khí.
We should move on. It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
I wish I had a glider. I guess I'll find another way. Can we please leave the cave now?
Rồi, thằng bồ teo của mình nó qua dễ dàng vậy. Lúc nãy là chỗ này đúng không?
Let's go, Aloy. It stinks in here.
Ê, vậy là đường này không phải đường Đường này là để lúc mà lỡ mình rớt xuống thì là đúng rồi, nó là đây nè.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here.
I'm not
Their
really built for
salvage may
climbing.
prove useful to you now.
Sorry, Errand. Another specter.
Sneak or fight, you choose.
Better than any Oseram.
Khu này hả? Không thấy cái dấu hiệu có bí mật gì. Chắc là một cái khu quét thôi. Được cái con file cộng 7%. Ở đây có cái súng nè. Bên kia có một cái một cái hoa kim loại.
Tired yet?
Yep. Yeah! Clear those weeds.
We're through.
Có tiếng người.
We can take this one, Aloy! Keep moving!
Not fear.
You welcome.
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate stormbirds. But I guess, yeah, dead one's handy enough. Now, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know, instead of the whole world?
Oh, yeah. Good times.
More specters. I'll attack when you do.
Mình muốn úp sọt cái con kia. Bây giờ mình sẽ cần cung lửa. Cây cung cũ. Bên chưa có cây nào thế được cây này hết. Cho nó ưu ái luôn. Thực ra thấy nó chả tăng được tí nào. thế cho cây này. Nhanh. Ồ, tới 3 con rồi. Nó đi chỗ khác rồi. Cũng hơi tiếc cái cục kia ấy, nhưng mà bớt được miếng nào hay miếng đó đi. À, nó sticking chứ không phải là nó bị ấy. Hết đạn. Tự nhiên đi chậm rồi. Cây súng. Mình cần cây súng của con đó. Cây súng là ngay đít. Ấy xà. Con nó yếu với axit thì phải. Đừng. Thôi ngay thả xuống. Ôn dịch gì ấy. Tự nhiên qua khúc này sao mà nó lọng cộng chứ.
That's all of them. Let's push on.
Tự nhiên lọng ca lọng cộng kỳ cục. Đi cũng chậm hơn nữa nè.
A little.
Chắc do mấy con này nó nhiều particle trên người á, hiệu ứng nó nặng hả. Hôm nay là do mình thử mấy chiến thuật mà cái game này nó tạo ra. Tính nghịch bắn rớt cây súng mà nó cho vui mà. Lúc ấy nó chưa có lấy cây súng nè, cây súng nè. Đó, cây súng của nó nè. Và 3 con thì nó hơi phiền. Mình có cảm giác là tốc độ di chuyển chậm hơn.
Here, up this rock.
Let's not wait around, okay?
We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
Well, I'll try not to complain.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Not as fast as we can. You alright?
Sort of.
Gì vậy? Trời ơi, tự nhiên nó cho một phát rớt xuống dưới đây mà không có đường leo lên luôn nè.
Hey, you okay?
Không ok.
I'll find a way back up.
Đường đâu lên?
Hey, you okay?
Yeah. I'll find a way back up.
Kiểu mấy khu này tester không kỹ hay sao mà.
I grab it if you need it. Bottoms up.
Đây, đây nữa thôi nha.
How many specters do the Zeniths have?
More than we want to fight at once, that's for sure. Looks like the others have things under control.
Đây mình có một con thôi đúng không? Đừng yên đó, chịu chết đi.
I guess we're not going for stealth, eh? Got it.
You shoot like a new Chereverie.
Come on, up the slab.
Bạn nó leo rồi, thằng kia mày leo rồi, mày đứng ở đi, mắc gì mày leo xuống nữa.
Aloy, Alma and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Alpha and Catalo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on, come on.
What is that?
Our army.
I think you got their attention.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
And now it can crank out machines to its heart's content. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the cauldron.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
Hình như beta nó hack.
In case we don't make it, I just have one regret.
What is it?
That we had to do all this climbing.
Hay là nó thả cái con Hephaestus ra.
Big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
Ở dưới đây thế nào cũng có thêm mấy con nữa cho coi. Giờ mình sẽ phải bay xuống từ nào. Vị trí nào đẹp đây?
Guess not all the specters including our machines.
Ah, that'd have made it nice and easy.
Well, I'll just leave it here then.
This'll help.
Now we're
Down it
talking.
goes!
And again. Good work, Ed. Keep 'em coming.
I think they can handle it.
Go on, shoot it again.
Ok, nãy cũng hoàn thành được dùng vũ khí của kẻ địch bắn kẻ địch một lần.
Just some parts.
Rồi còn lại mấy đứa tự xử nha. Cái sắc weapon này hiếm được cái lượng. Giờ vấn đề là làm sao leo lên.
This way.
Big jump.
Cái con Ridwin này á, nó
To the right.
nó cần cái răng của nó thì khá là khó lấy. Cái này mình nghĩ chắc là nó chậm là do là cùng lúc nhiều đứa bắn đùng đùng đùng.
I'm waiting for you.
Đây có dấu hiệu súng y xèo nè.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now.
The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
Another one.
Chết mày nè con. Chạy đâu em yêu.
By the blood of the king!
Chạy đâu em yêu.
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
This way!
Ô, gặp nhau rồi nè.
Come on, let's go!
This way, demon! Ah! This is the death I was promised. Go!
May Regala return peacefully to the cycle.
Please. She cared nothing for peace.
At least she died on her own terms. Not as your puppet.
Oblivion draws no such distinctions.
That's cold. You sure you're not a Zenith?
Aloy, it's been intense, but Cthulhu got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
Cái bà hôm nãy mới chết á cũng là một diễn viên nổi tiếng á. Bà lúc nãy mình mới thấy đóng ở trong phim Damsel ở trên Netflix á. Đóng vai bà mẹ kế da đen. Trong một bộ phim toàn người da trắng, có một mình bà da đen. Cũng không hiểu sao, không hiểu cớ sự sao lại như thế được. Thì biết là diễn xuất là nhìn có biểu cảm tốt y chang như trong game này nè. Mình sẽ thấy biểu cảm rất là ok luôn.
Now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Silence! Zenith's inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless. You can't hurt us. Face it, you're worms that ooze to the cracks into our basement.
Silence?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing. Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up! Are we supposed to be scared?
It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I failed to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
Tình hình là mặc bộ đồ này ngáo quá cho nên là mình đổi giao diện nó xíu ha. Đấy, nhìn nó đỡ ngáo. Để nhìn bá đát hơn à. Giờ mới giống như là đi săn tụi kia chứ.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Hey, look, time I seen filth. Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network!
Just do the best you can.
Trò này nó có một cái khái niệm là tiền không phải là tất cả.
Promising.
You got some unfinished business, little girl. I don't need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
Vô đây. Ôi 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 ôi, sợ quá cơ. Vô đây. Có hồi máu à? Xuống đây đánh solo đi, tao phi cái giáo nữa là ngụm cù đèo bây giờ.
I'm taking you! Are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
Mệt quá, thằng này nó không muốn đánh solo. Không muốn đánh solo nè. Hit shot nè. Kết thúc sao cho đẹp đây ta. Tự nhiên bất gì vậy? Bất gì vậy? Chán thiệt chứ. Lúc cần ấy thì tự nhiên.
I can't let him catch me.
Scream, will you?
Cái gì vậy, sao tự nhiên không đánh được?
Come on.
Mất hứng. Nếu vậy thì mày chết đi.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Now we're having fun, right? You okay?
I will be. In time. Go. Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're alright.
Tự nhiên mấy sao. Ôi sao bị gì nè. Ủa bớt gì này. Ủa. Ủa. Chán ghê. Ủa sao tự nhiên mình không tấn công nó được. Sao á. Làm cho cái trận chiến vừa rồi nó nhìn nó ngu độn dễ sợ.
Looks like the machines and specters have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
Bị cái gì trời. Mất hứng thật sự luôn. Không được luôn nè. Ơi tiền sư nó nè, bị gì nè. Không đánh được luôn. Để thử reload lại coi. Đi cục vậy. Bực cả mình. Hôm nay mình có làm gì đâu, tự nhiên nó kích bất lên ta. Thôi kệ đi, mệt quá. Có gì tím tím đây à? Đồ hả? Kệ đồ.
I better take the lift. Looks like the machines and specters have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
Errand? Is everyone all right down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. She's okay.
Sắp có màn đâm sau lưng chiến sĩ gì.
I'm almost there.
Giờ là thấy gì nhảy đó luôn á. Không còn quan tâm là có nhảy được hay không.
This is it. End of the line. Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. this thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia, so you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together, where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
No!
I've heard that before.
I can endure. You cannot.
I gotta get through all that armor before I can do some damage.
Ồ, Vector cấp cao yếu với axit plasma dam. Nó bắn vào cái tài nó sẽ phát nổ. Nói chung mình có hai hướng, một mình sẽ giết nó thật nhanh, hai là mình sẽ nghịch ngợm gì đó. Mình có thể bắn vào hai cái này để làm vũ khí. Những chỗ này thì sẽ yếu nếu mà bắn bằng vũ khí có yếu tố. Những chỗ phát nổ thì khá là bé. Điểm yếu là phía sau lưng. Nhưng mà khi nào nó bật lên thôi. Thì bây giờ cũng nhiều hướng lắm. Mình có thể ngồi rã đồ nó cho vui. Sau đó mình sẽ sợ nó. Không biết có vui nổi không. Ở chết bánh hịt rồi ha.
Execute attack pattern Delta.
That counts. Armor's off.
Còn cái nào rã đừng nữa không? Nó đơ rồi, nó bị bắt rồi. Nó bị bắt rồi, chán ghê.
I have you.
Hít rồi.
I can target its gold plating.
Điểm yếu nhớt vậy. Ồ, nó có rớt cây súng nào? Có kìa.
This world is finished. We must leave together.
Ha! Those gold plates are vulnerable. It's over. Why couldn't you just let me choose?
Ủa Văn vậy rồi đi chưa?
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database. And begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Silence.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem. The courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. this for the first time in my life. I feel like I'm not alone.
Vậy là hết câu chuyện game rồi hả ta? Không biết là cái phần DLC Burning Shore là bãi biển rực lửa thì nó có liên quan gì tới cái cục Nemesis không, hay là cục Nemesis nó dành cho phần 3? Và đừng nói cục Nemesis là dành cho PS6 rồi còn vỡ mặt luôn nha.
Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. My raindrops in the flood, this emptiness in storm. If I falter, if I fall. hands are full of flowers, my ears are full of songs, my heart is sad enough. I'd rather just be wrong. I listen when you talk, your words all make sense, but underneath it all, I hear where we are going with this. I am raindrops in the flood, I am emptiness, I am home, I am lonely in a crowd, but when you hear me, you'll be near me, stay with me in the flood. In dreams I never left, I had courage like the beast. My eyes, they never fled, my arms would always reach. You harden with your words, maybe fear is armor too. My voice is not that strong when hurricanes come running from you. I am raindrops in the flood, I am emptiness, I am home, I am lonely in a crowd, but when you hear me, you'll be near me, stay with me in the flood. The little child inside is jealous of your strength, the way you hold your head when everything's aflame. Your back as straight as you walk away, straighter than an oak in a storm. Only I remain. Should I have been reshaped in your image? Is that what you want? I am raindrops in the flood, I am emptiness, I am home, I am lonely in a crowd, but when you hear me, you'll be near me, stay with me in
tính là đoạn cuối kết cũng chóng vánh quá ha. Làm giờ mình thấy nó cũng hơi bị hụt hẫng. Kiểu nó cũng nhanh sao thì mọi sự khổ cực thì nó cũng đã được phân bổ ở trong cái quá trình chơi rồi. Cho nên là giờ cái đoạn cuối này nó véo cái kết thúc thì cũng đúng. Tại vì nếu như mà do cái vấn đề là những cái con boss trong trò này nó không có giống những cái trò khác, là những con trong này nó có điểm yếu, nếu mình xài đúng loại vô cái điểm yếu của nó thì nó ngủ nhanh lắm, chứ không phải như những trò khác là mình y như inox đốt như mũi đốt inox. Mình làm đủ trò mà máu nó chỉ rớt tí trong vô vọng. Còn trò này đúng vũ khí lại nó ban chành vì vậy nên kết thúc nó cũng khá là chóng vánh. Với lại cái bà Tilda, bà cũng không có chủ đích là muốn hại bạn Aloy nữa, tại vì bà muốn là kiểu như vạ mấy cái cho bất tỉnh rồi bà hốt lên trên phi thuyền vậy thôi, chứ bà cũng không có chủ đích là hại. Cho nên là con robot nó cũng không có tấn công mình một cách là dã man nữa. Nó cũng không phải là một trận đánh trùng cuối nữa. Còn mà lúc với lại thằng cha Eric, thằng cha mà hồi xưa lúc mà ở trái đất thì nó là giống như là nó là một cái tổ chức chuyên đi làm mấy việc sát thủ. Thì sau khi anh lên trên hành tinh Sirius thì ở trên đó mọi người kiểu giải trí bằng công nghệ VR, công nghệ thực tế ảo thôi. Nên là khi về đây anh rất là thích chém giết thì nên anh ấy cũng ỷ là mình to con ha, đấu được với mình, nhưng đâu ngờ mình chơi toàn bom với lựu đạn thôi, thảy vô mặt chết. Đấy. Chết banh xác luôn. Mà cái quả đấy tự nhiên bị bất cái lỗi, tự nhiên nó cứ dịch. Chứ cái khúc đấy kết đẹp mình gồng lên mình cho nó một gậy vào đầu là xong. Khá là tiếc cái trận đấu đấy, nhìn nó không được đẹp mắt lắm. Còn lại thì có thể nói là độ đầu tư của trò chơi này rất là ok, rất là đỉnh, không thấy có vấn đề gì. Có một số bug là nó hay xảy ra khi mà mình đi phải vô những cái khu mà hẹp quá thì nó hay bị mấy cái bug khùng điên, ví dụ như nhảy mà nó bám rồi loay hoay lúc bám ở trên không được rồi rớt xuống vậy. Tại vì trò này nó để cho cái việc mà cái động tác leo núi như nó thực tế, cho nên là có những cái điểm là nó sẽ phân ra là những cái điểm để khi nhân vật mình tới thì nó thực hiện cái động tác đó. Nó làm cho cái máy nó phải nghĩ nhiều hơn là bên Assassin's Creed. Bên đó thì mình cứ leo y như mình bò dưới đất vậy. Mình cứ leo lên miễn mình còn đủ sức khỏe, và nửa chừng mà hết sức thì té rớt. Lúc đầu mình nghĩ là chơi đến đoạn cuối là mình có thể hack được vũ khí của mấy cái thằng này, mình lấy được mấy cái súng của nó, mình gắn vô xong mình bắn chéo gì đó, tên mà có tên lửa chẳng hạn. Nhưng mà mấy thứ đó chắc nhà sản xuất là để dành cho phần sau rồi. Có thể mình sẽ stream trò này thêm một lần nữa, một buổi nữa để làm mấy cái quest nhỏ nhỏ còn vương vấn lại cho nó có cảm giác hoàn thành một xíu. Trừ cái quest mà cái gì cái quest của cái khu đấu á. Cái máy nó đợi không nổi. Nó lâu tới cái độ mà cái bên nằm nó tưởng là mình đi ngủ mất tiêu, nó chuẩn bị vô trạng thái ngủ. Đây có người Việt kìa, Kevin Nguyễn kìa. Rồi sau đó mình sẽ chơi một trong những trò mà mình cũng muốn chơi từ lâu rồi, mà tại EI là cái gói game nó vẫn còn dài, nhưng bây giờ nó set đít rồi. Đó là cái trò này thì mấy streamer khác đã chơi lâu rồi, nhưng mà nói chung thì mình thích chơi dành cho những bạn nào mà kiểu chưa coi, hoặc là muốn coi lại, hoặc là muốn xem qua một người khác thì nó sẽ khác thế nào á. Thì mình tính chơi trò quên mất tên rồi ta. Cái trò gì mà có mấy cái robot dạng người á. Tại vì trò đó được ở trên PS5 hình như có một bạn đặc biệt. Mình có thử trò đó trên PS4 rồi và nó lắc lắm. Mình cảm thấy giống như là nó muốn giết cái PS4 rồi vậy. Thành ra là thấy bên PS5 có, mình muốn thử. Trò đấy chắc bèo cũng phải tốn 20 mấy tiếng mới hoàn thành. Trò này mình cũng không nghĩ là nhiều như vậy á. Hiện giờ là 80 mấy tiếng rồi. Nhưng mà nếu so với giá tiền thì như vậy là đáng đồng tiền hơn là một số trò khác. Bữa giờ mình nghịch thì có những trò chỉ tầm khoảng 20 mấy tiếng là kết thúc, 10 mấy tiếng, 20 mấy tiếng. Rồi dài nhất là 40 mấy tiếng. Mà trò này đặc biệt 80 mấy tiếng mà vẫn còn chi chít trên cái bản đồ, còn tùm lum thứ có thể làm. Số lượng người tham gia để thực hiện trò chơi cũng nhiều quá ha. Cái list nó dài còn hơn cái bộ bài nữa. Lúc nãy trong cái đoạn kia mình thấy có xuất hiện sự hỗ trợ từ studio Kojima, như có tên của Hideo Kojima trong đó nữa. Chắc nhờ vậy nên ông thêm phần đặc sắc vô trò chơi này ha. Lúc đầu mình thấy cái bà Regaia, cái bà mà dạng như chiến binh á, da đen chiến binh, mà khúc mà cái trận vừa rồi thì bà đeo cái mặt nạ bằng gỗ. Bà đó tính ra là diễn cái biểu cảm khuôn mặt là khá là ấn tượng, thấy không đụng hàng luôn á. Ấn tượng hơn mấy cái người khác luôn. Rồi cái list này bây giờ nó mới dừng nữa trời. Muốn tôn trọng đội ngũ làm game ngồi đợi mà sao nó cứ mãi không hết nữa này. Nếu mà bạn nào có cơ hội thì coi cái phim Damsel ở trên Netflix á. Mình thì mình phim nó khá là mắc cười. Phim đó mình coi thời lượng á, thì nửa phim là nó nằm ở đoạn giới thiệu. Ở những cái người mà kiểu người ta phân tích về cái phim đó, nó cũng kiểu lạ lắm, phân tích phớt phớt à. Chắc kiểu nếu mà đi sâu thì chắc chửi chắc banh chành cái phim ấy luôn quá. Nó có sự đầu tư, nhưng mà kịch bản khá là kỳ. Những cái độ tinh tế chi tiết trong cái phim này cũng khá là kỳ. Nhưng mà có sự đầu tư về trang phục. Ok, trang phục rất đẹp. Nhưng mà cái sự chuyển biến về nhân vật, rồi tính cách nhân vật, rồi tình tiết của phim nó cứ sai làm sao, nó kỳ cục lắm. Mà mấy cái phim của Netflix sau này nó cứ bị kiểu miễn cưỡng, nó cứ cố gắng nó nhét ba cái như LGBT hay là da đen vô á. Làm sao mình phải làm phim thì nó phải hợp lý chứ. Ví dụ như thời đại đó thì nó phải hợp lý chứ, sao mà cứ phải nhồi nhét ba cái đó vô làm cho mọi thứ trở nên nó kỳ cục. Như bây giờ cái ông đó là ông có thể nói là ông là vua của một cái nước nhỏ đi ha, mất vợ, xong ông lấy vợ hai. Ok, chuyện đó là bình thường trong những cái thời xưa, nhưng mà vợ hai của ông lại là một người da đen. What? Ngày xưa người ta đâu có open mind đâu mà nhồi vô, đâu có ai, không có hợp lý, kỳ lắm. Rồi cái bà mẹ, cái người da đen đó chính là cái bà đóng Regai A gì đó trong cái phần này nè, cái phim, cái game này nè. Đó thì bà lúc đầu bà làm thể hiện bà là một người rất khó. Bà rất là tôn trọng quy tắc các thứ, quy củ quy tắc. Ôi nhưng mà xuất thân của bà là đâu? Xuất thân của bà là con của một người làm cái nghề mà giống như là làm đan dây thần. Con một người làm nghề đan dây thần thì làm sao mà hiểu về những cái quy tắc. Có một người Việt Nam kìa, Phạm Thị Giang kìa, Nguyễn Minh Thư kìa, Phạm Nguyễn Lập kìa, Phạm Thị Hồng Phúc kìa. Quá trời tên Việt Nam luôn kìa. Thì nó kỳ cục lại chỗ đó. Bà lại trở nên một người rất là khắt khe trong cái việc mà nắn nót cho mấy đứa con gái của ông vua về cái việc lễ nghi. Nó làm cho cái tình huống nó trở nên kỳ cục hẳn luôn. Đó là rồi tự nhiên nguyên một cái thành nhỏ đi, ở bộ người dân không biết đi lao động hay sao mà cho con nhỏ công chúa phải đi bộ củi. Đi bộ củi, đi gom củi về. Xong rồi về rồi làm gì? Không có một cái để làm gì hết. Tự nhiên lôi đống củi về, xong cái nhà mình có khách, xong vô phòng cái thấy có mấy người lớn đang nói chuyện nhau. Xong ông vua bố của anh nhỏ chính nhìn qua bảo ê, thấy nó được không? Xong rồi có cái bà người lạ nhìn qua cũng được đấy. Xong thôi, ngay cả con nhân chính nó cũng hỏi chuyện gì xảy ra vậy, chuyện gì xảy ra vậy? Cái kêu có người tới cầu hôn. nó chả đầu. Rồi sau đó tự nhiên thấy con này nó không phải hên nữa mà nó là sự miễn cưỡng của kịch bản. Chung ai mà có đầu óc mà minh mẫn coi phim đó xong có gì cho mình biết xem có bị lú không nha, chứ mình coi xong mình lú luôn đó. Ok, thì chúng ta đã lỡ tay hoàn thành cốt truyện chính của game rồi. Và game bảo là chúng ta bây giờ có thể tự do đi khám phá và đi thực hiện những cái quest chưa hoàn thành, hoặc là có thể chơi New Game Plus. Rồi sao nó lại hiện mấy cái logo đây? Mấy cái logo này nó chỉ hiện khi mà mình đi tới cái nơi đấy thôi mà ta. Tự nhiên ở đây nó hiện lên làm gì? Ồ, bạn beta lên đi đứng rồi nè. Ồ, bạn beta lên đi đứng rồi. Còn mấy đứa bộ tèo kia thì nó đi các nơi rồi. Nó nói gì đây? À, cái này là Star New Game Plus, làm cái đồ chơi của bọn Zenith hả? Vậy là căn cứ này còn có 2 mắm vỗ này thôi hả?
A war horn. To summon an army of rebels and machines. Regala threw everything she had at the Grove. Even in our duel, she was ruthless. But she was true to her word, in the end. And at least she died on her own terms. Aaron was a trooper for lugging this thing around. And now I finally know how Silence managed to build something so powerful. Data from Nemesis. Well, now I know where metal flowers come from. A last-ditch effort to stop the Pharaoh Plague. Demeter must have started distributing them after it took refuge in the greenhouse. Delana must have left this for me on her way back east. I wish she could have stayed. But I know Meridian and the Lodge need her. What are you up to?
I'm getting a head start on looking for ways to temporarily stabilize the biosphere. We may not have Hephaestus, but I'm sure we can come up with something.
Did you need something?
I'm surprised you're staying in the base. Thought you'd slink away to one of your workshops.
The capabilities of this facility are adequate for now.
Well, make yourself at home, I guess. Everything okay, Gaia?
Yes, it is good to be home. Although my heuristic matrix will take some time to reinitialize. I must ensure that all Zenith code has been purged from my systems.
Good idea. Take as long as you need.
trò này nó có một cái đặc biệt, đó là hình như nó không dùng cái gì cái ray tracing á, cho nên là mình thấy cái PS5 vẫn là mát. Còn mà một số trò sau khi update qua đây, ví dụ như Witcher 3 đó, mà bật ray tracing lên là máy nó nóng dữ lắm, nóng dữ dội lắm luôn đó.
We did it, Varl. We stopped the Zeniths. We saved life on Earth. Well, for now, at least. There's another threat coming. I don't know how we're gonna beat it. But we'll face it together. All of us. Rest easy, my friend. I'll visit again when I can.
I don't need a chaplain telling me what battles to fight.
The real battle is arguing with you.
A lot of wounded. What's going on?
Outlander, will you trade with the Tanakh?
What? You're spectators?
That's how good of a fight it was.
You soared on the wings of the Ten, Outlander.
Hey, Outlander. So I asked the chaplain, conqueror of Regala, champion of the Grove. I want to reward you for what you did. Good day.
You said something about rewarding me? You don't have to. Regala had to be stopped.
That battle was almost the end of me and my partner Sosek. During the fighting, I was surrounded by rebels just as I saw a machine about to strike him down. Then your bomb fell from the sky and he was saved. We all were. I can't properly repay you for what you did, but I can offer you something.
You really don't need to.
Honor is payment enough for any warrior, I know, but Greenshine will buy more blades. I discovered a cache of it inside a cave on a mountain to the southwest of here, right at the edge of the desert. It's guarded by machines, but if you can fly in and bomb them as you did in the battle, you can claim the Greenshine for yourself.
I might give it a try. Do you want me to bring some back to you?
No, it's for you, all of it. The least I can give you for saving Sosek's life. I only wish I could be there to see you swoop from the sky and claim it.
Cache of Greenshine could come in handy. Sounds like I'll have to fly up there. And a bomb from a Horus would make dealing with those machines a lot easier.
I missed it. I
was stuck on guard duty. Wait, you were there? Yeah. I hope.
Strike true was the 10.
Honor and strength.
Walk with strength. Your blade is to be respected, Outlander. A good soldier.
You have become legend.
Another time like the 10.
Look, we don't get those hearts, we don't get water, and everyone dies. I'm going back to the pens. I'll gut those machines myself.
So machines did this?
An Easterner with hair like blood. The Outlander that took down the bulwark.
You bested Regala. Killed her champion Greta, too. Both of them were our clan.
It's Aloy, and I'm not looking for any trouble.
Well, maybe I could use some trouble right about now.
Out there is a big herd my people harvest. We take the machines' hearts, send them to our capital, get paid with water. Gets harder every year. Killer machines keep showing up to defend the herd. Last one hit us right as we were penning up our prey. Nearly wiped us out. But our quarry's still in the pens, which means if I can get their hearts, we can trade for the water we need.
If you go out there alone, you'll probably wind up dead, Draka.
I'm not going alone, Chaplain. The great champion killer's coming with me.
How about you answer some questions first? What can you tell me about this herd?
Been there for years. We harvest the parts we need from it. No more, no less. New machines always show up to replace our kills.
What about the killer machines you mentioned?
They guard the herd. The more we take out, the more arrive. First sawtooths, then ravagers. Now, a sand-blasted thunderjaw. Hit us right as we were herding machines into our pens. Had to leave half my hunters behind to fend it off. Only survivors are the ones you see here.
You mentioned the capital gives you water.
There's no giving. We pay tribute for it with machine parts. Hearts being the most valuable. Every other desert village has some resource to exchange. But the capital of Scalding Spear is the only one with a constant supply of water. Here in dry country, it's the same as holding everyone's lives in their hands.
It is the way of the desert. How we've always survived.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like you like this commander of yours.
Survival in the desert requires a more disciplined approach than that of other clans.
That means she really likes her rules and order.
But you don't.
I just don't like hers.
This is insubordination.
I must be dehydrated.
So you're a chaplain, like Dekka.
You've met Dekka? Her blades were something to behold back when I still had a squad. Now, just like she counsels the Lowlanders, I counsel the Desert Clan. Those who reach my age are meant to share our wisdom with the young. Keep them on the true warrior's path when their stubbornness kicks up dust and clouds it.
You're not upset, I thought, Regala?
The desert respects strength. Why shouldn't I do the same? Wouldn't expect any followers she has left to follow suit, though.
I'll help you harvest those pen machines if I can. Probably better if you don't do it on your own. Seems like your village needs you right now.
I like her.
An outlander after my own heart. We can leave now, or I can meet you at our outpost southeast of here.
I'll go with you.
Very well. We leave for the Southeast Canyon.
May the 10 protect you then. I'll await your return and report to the capital.
You do that. This way. The sooner we get those machine hearts, the faster we'll get the water we need. Can't believe an Outlander would lend us a hand when our own clan won't.
Welcome.
And Jataka has the stones to tell me the commander has good reason to be strict with our water supply.
You think she doesn't?
I think she's always talking about how scarce water is in the desert. But do you really think anyone in Scalding Spear is dying of thirst? Or her own squad? No. I bet they dip their hand in the trough whenever they want. Our clan should be led by someone who knows what it's like to scrape by. To fight, tooth and nail to survive.
And I'm guessing that someone is you?
I've lived in the fringes of the desert my entire life. I've fought for every single mouthful of water I've ever had. I know I'm a better fighter. And I'm prettier.
Uh-huh.
I'd make sure everyone gets all the water they need, no matter what village they're from.
Didn't Jataka say you guys have too little to go around to begin with?
I'm sure I'll be able to fix that somehow. There's always a way.
I guess that's a good way to look at things.
There it is. Gotta get some more ammo. Follow me. You'll have to excuse the mess. Our soldiers use this place to prepare themselves before herding machines into the canyon.
I can grab this from my
You're
stash later.
welcome to any supplies you can find. Might need them for the fight ahead.
Thanks.
There we go. Let's move out. So, what's Honora looking for out in the Forbidden West?
Who says I'm looking for something?
I doubt you traveled all the way out here just for the scenery.
I'm trying to fix something.
I see. All right, you can keep your secrets. Guess I should just be thankful you decided my problems are worth fixing too. We're here. Let's have a...
I'll help you harvest machine hearts if it'll get water for your people.
Oh, we will. That's the canyon we draw machines into. Then we block them in, and pick them off. Now, we'll have to climb over the barricade to get in. When we do, be ready to fight. I already lost good people in there.
Can't wait to see the champion killer in action. You go and I'll follow. Hold on to any hearts you loot and I'll take them from you later. was a fight worth inking.
If you can harvest the machine hearts, I'd be grateful.
That's all the parts we need. I should take these to Draka.
May the wings of the Ten carry you home, my brother.
I got the hearts. We should head back to Arrowhand.
Yeah. At least now we can bag and tag these soldiers. Hold on. Since you can clearly handle a bunch of angry machines, I want to go back to where the Thunderjaw hit us. I lost a lot more fighters there. I can't just leave them to rot. They deserve to be bagged and tagged too. Will you come with me?
Lead the way.
Glad to have you along. To think, so many have to die just to get water.
Did you try talking to your commander at Scalding Spear?
Please, the only thing she'll listen to is the sound of a bow being drawn. About that, wouldn't mind having yours at my side if it ever came to it.
I'm just passing through, Draka.
You can't blame me for trying. This is it. Where the Thunderjaw ripped through my squad.
I'm sorry, Draka.
They were warriors, to the end. We should get started.
Someone's alive. By the rocks.
Speak sense, soldier.
Burrowers.
Time for a scrap.
Thunderjaw's back. This is gonna get rough.
Okay, better.
Thunderjaw's heart. I need to check on that soldier.
Well, this'll do. I should check on Draka and that soldier.
Chụp tấm hình làm kỷ niệm.
Didn't think I was going to make it.
You did good, soldier. You're going back home. Thanks to this one.
You were the one who refused to leave your people behind.
I know I'm racking up favors here, but, did you take those hearts back to Arrowhand? We'll be right behind you.
Of course. Be careful.
With that Thunderjaw heart in hand, we'll get all the water we need. Thank you, Aloy.
In.
Be bright. Your enemy is mine. Gotta fight on.
Walk with honor.
You've returned. Where's Draka?
Just a little late, Chaplain. Gained some extra baggage on the way back. She's got the machine hearts, including a Thunderjaws. You should have seen this flame in the desert. Here. Something to commemorate our heroic victory.
A victory indeed. Command will be relieved to hear about this.
Get them to Scalding Spear as soon as you can. And tell the commander how many had to die to get them.
Huntress, may I have a word? I heard what you did at the Grove. They say that in addition to your bow and spear, you have a kind of second sight, especially for matters that have to do with the old ones.
That's one way to put it.
So it's true. You've done well by my clan, but our troubles may not be as easily settled as Draka believes. I think your second sight might be just what we need.
What exactly is the problem?
Not here. Meet me at Scalding's Spear. I'll explain everything.
I'll see you there when I can.
Good. The entire clan might depend on it.
Outlander, will you trade with the Tanakh?
Isn't that Aloy? The one who flew on the wings of the Ten?
Taro's enemies fall before him. The rebellion is shattered.
Why would the wound give less water?
There's Jataka.
These rations barely get us through the day, Commander! Our children are thirsty!
Doesn't Command have reserves?
Exactly! I'll bet they're keeping the water for themselves! Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water!
The wound gives less water. Our rations adjust. What's going on?
We know the way of the desert! What's stopping us from taking what we want? And
Anyone else want to complain? We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have. Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Sure. Can't wait.
She's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
Regala didn't stand a chance against...
I was glad to hear you put an end to Regala's rebellion. Even if some of her followers refuse to accept her defeat, the clan lands never seem to run out of problems.
Want to tell me which one we're dealing with now?
You'll find out soon enough.
So... this is the Outlander that bested Regala. Flying on the wings of the Ten. And now, for some reason, she conspires with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that. Jataka said you needed help. Did he now?
Aloy has a unique insight into the ways of the Old Ones. She might be able to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about? There is no water. What do you mean? I mean the wound in the sand, that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive, is completely dry. This water source. Jataka said it's somehow related to the Old Ones? From what we can tell, whatever water we take, it restores on its own. Over time. A few weeks ago, it stopped. I ordered rationing, searched for other viable sources. But everything else nearby is tainted one way or another. But why the secrecy? Keeping your people in the dark seems to be making things worse. If the clan knew, my command would be challenged. There's no water and you're worrying about keeping your command? Think what you want. Between the machines, the storms, and everything else going on, I'm the only thing keeping this clan from falling apart. Draka's people sacrificed a lot to get that water. He thinks you're hoarding it for yourself.
The perfect excuse to challenge my command. Like he's always wanted. Of course he makes it sound very noble. That he only cares about his thirsty people. But all he really wants is to be in charge. And if he was, he'd face the exact same problem I have. There is simply not enough water to go around.
So how are you going to deal with not having any water?
Ration what little we have. Buy time to fix the wound.
And in the meantime, people die of thirst?
Every corpse weighs on me. That is what it means to be a commander. What matters is that the clan survives as a whole.
I can't promise anything. But if this wound was built by the old ones, I might be able to fix it.
How exactly do you intend to do that?
Just show her the wound, Yara.
Very well. You can tell me when we get there.
After you.
The wound in the sand is this way.
Lúc đầu mình chỉ nghĩ ra một cái quest đơn giản, nhưng mà cái quest này nó dẫn tới quest kia nữa chứ.
I was born amongst the Nora, as far east as you are west.
I've heard of your people. They say only those who are exiled leave your lands.
There are exceptions.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
Believe it or not, to help people, even the ones who don't want it.
Sounds like a difficult path.
Chị dẫn đường mà chị chạy lăn quanh vậy, em biết đi đường nào? Em lại chị.
The wound in the sand.
Definitely built by the old ones.
Cái giếng à?
Show me more.
Một cái giếng cổ. Chắc là hệ thống ở dưới nó có vấn đề.
Leading outside the settlement.
What do you see?
A trail.
But I'll wait here.
Có cái đường truck ra. Đường truck nè.
What are you doing?
Your wound leads underground.
We've tried going down there, but it's too narrow for anyone to reach the bottom.
I should be able to turn off my focus for a while. I can follow the pipe's general direction now.
Where are you
Let's
going?
check the trail with my focus. I think I can lead us to where the water comes from. Well, I used to.
How?
Doesn't matter.
What matters is that the wound is fixed and my people survive. Lead the way.
You'll find out.
Cái quét này hại nút R3 quá, nó không cho mình bấm nút track mà nó bắt mình quét hoài. Tính để mấy con này cản đường mình hả? Một con. Hai con.
Machines.
Gà đúng không? 3 con. Dạo này mình hung lắm. Lại có mấy con tìm chết nữa kìa.
I can see why Draka wanted your help in gutting his machines.
Thanks.
Where to now?
Your wound has veins that spread underneath the sand. I'm just following their trail.
Not to another machine ambush, I hope.
Believe it or not, I have better things to do than try to kill you. All this sweat, and I'm still not cooling off. I don't think I need my focus right now. Should be easy to keep going in this general direction. I can always check the trail with my focus further ahead. I think it's safe to turn off my focus for a bit. The trail seems straightforward. I can always use my focus again further down the path. Those flowers. The ground's wet too. The vein must have leaked here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow. We're on the right track.
You see all that from a patch of wet sand?
Yep.
Mặc kệ mấy con chim bây giờ gì giờ nó cũng thành thú cưỡi của mình rồi.
That mound. It looks like the metal from the wound. We really are following its trail.
As I've been saying.
The desert kills, but it also surprises.
That goes past that ridge. We're gonna have to do some climbing.
Nothing we can't handle, I'm sure.
It's a lot of machines.
And a very dead soldier.
Is he one of yours?
I need to take a closer look.
We need to get rid of the machines first. Follow my lead. I've got the spikes not override working now. Could test it out.
Well done.
You know him?
That is one of Draka's men. I will cut off that dissident's head and feed it to the vultures if he had anything to do with...
We don't know what happened here yet. And we still have a trail to follow.
Lead the way.
Water.
Barely a lick's worth. But there are no streams in this area. These anchors. That soldier must have used them to get up this cliff.
He must have been going back to Arrowhand when those machines got him.
Maybe he found something up there worth reporting back about.
We'll find out soon enough. Save this green shine for something special.
What is this?
The problem. I'm gonna need my focus. That weapon. Looks like Draka's man tried to pry this open, but he didn't know what he was doing. And now the water's not going where it's supposed to.
Sabotage.
Or ignorance. This must be the pipe that connects to Scalding Sphere. if this is gonna do anything. Maybe if I follow that main pipe, I'll find something useful. That pipe... it looks like it bypasses the damaged distribution system. Maybe I can find a way to reroute the water through it.
What do you need me to do?
Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes. I'm gonna take a look around. A valve. That might help.
Hey! It stopped leaking.
It looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear. That's the same type of machinery we found outside. Only this one's not leaking. Maybe it can help me switch the water flow. Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating. Not getting up through there. There. I bet I can use that. The system's switched back. Couldn't hold the water pressure. I need to find a way up to that valve.
It's leaking again. Whatever you did, undo it.
Better close that up again.
The leak's disappeared.
Making progress.
Is it done?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
The water's still leaking.
Gotta try something else.
The leak is back.
Oops. I was right. I should be able to redirect the water into that auxiliary pipe with this thing. I think this will work with water leaking through the other distribution system. That valve I saw earlier. Maybe I can use it to shut off water to those pipes.
Looks like you stopped the leak.
Okay, good. Sounds like the water switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating. Again. Just have to try that one more time.
Is there something wrong? We're losing water. It's okay. I got this. The leak is gone. Again.
I will try to keep it that way. Sounds like the water switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating. Sounds like I'll have to try that again. I know I can get there if I'm fast enough.
Is that supposed to do anything?
I guess not.
Thì lòng vòng. Hình như là mình phải làm thật là nhanh thì nó mới kích hoạt được.
Is there something wrong? We're losing water. It's okay. I got this.
Bây giờ mình xuống đây mình gạt cái cần này.
I think this will work with water leaking through the other distribution system. That valve I saw earlier. Maybe I can use it to shut off water to those pipes.
Our job isn't done yet.
Cái câu đố này nó mù mờ sao ta? Hay do mình bị gì ta? Đầu tiên mình phải đóng cái van này cho nước nó không rỉ nè ha. Rồi.
I will try to keep it that way.
Rồi, xong rồi. Giờ mình sẽ gạt cái cần này.
Sounds like the water switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
Leo lên. Trời, bó tay luôn á.
Guess that didn't work out. Maybe if I try one more time.
Is there something wrong? We're losing water. It's okay. I got this.
Tự nhiên cái trò này nó cứ vô mấy chỗ hẹp hẹp là nó kỳ cục lắm.
The leak is gone. Again.
I will try to keep it that way.
Nhảy xuống đi, cái lúc không cần thì bám, lúc gạt cần nha.
Sounds like the water switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
Sounds like that did something. Aloy, I can hear water in the room again.
Anything leaking?
Not that I can see.
Let's hope that means my plan worked. That should do it.
This will return water to Scolding Spear?
Checking the wound is the only way to be sure.
Draka knew what would happen if the capital was left without water. But he didn't care! All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my command.
We don't know that for sure.
Meet me back at the wound when you can. Please. To make sure the water will flow.
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Only an upstart acts rashly. A commander bides her time. Hey. The desert was kind to lead you to us.
Things are about to get ugly between Draka and Miara. Maybe I can head it off.
Thế cách đây 870 bước. Để xem gần đây có điểm lưu không? Không có điểm lưu. Được rồi. Không có điểm lưu nhưng mà chúng ta có chim mà đúng không? Không khác gì lính nhảy dù luôn. Đó, mình còn múa vòng quanh được nè.
I see soldiers guarding the wound in the sand. But no Yara. What's going on? I need to see the wound.
I'm afraid your presence is required in the commander's quarters.
Is everything okay?
The dissident Draka has been apprehended for interfering with the wound.
How did he interfere?
He entered the wound by force, saw that it was empty, except for a slow trickle that began when you fixed the device in the desert. He did not take it well.
Of course he didn't. I'll go meet with them. The water's coming back, slowly. It'll take a while for it to be full, but at least it's something. And now Draka's seen it too. Great.
You have some nerve.
You're one to talk.
That doesn't sound good.
Honor that's not.
Watch your tone.
Or what? You let these two kill me? How could you let this happen?
How did I let this happen? You're the one who sabotaged the wound in the first place. You're lucky we were able to fix it, or your head would already be on a spear.
You call that fixed? It's just a dribble. And it's not my fault. I already told you, Ukta came to me. He said he found something in the desert that might get us water. I had no idea it had anything to do with the wound.
And you expect me to believe that?
Aloy, I came for the water that was owed to us, and when I found out that there is no water, they arrested me.
As I already told you, the water is returning, but slowly. It'll be weeks before the wound is full again. Until then, I will send Arrowhand what I can.
You hid what happened to the wound. How can we believe you now?
Draka.
No, you know what? Enough of this! No more words! Consider that a challenge!
Gather your squads then, and meet us at the Gate of the Vanquished. I have a challenge to prepare for. Leave me.
This will be the end of the clan. I have to stop it. We have to stop it.
Hold on a second. Help me understand. What do you mean, the end of the clan?
Both sides will take their most loyal squads to the Gate of the Vanquished. Then they'll butcher each other as part of a ritual challenge. But it won't stop there. Whoever wins will try to wipe out the loser's loyalists all over the desert. The fighting could last for months. Those two scabheads are going to doom us all.
Can't you stop them?
I'm a chaplain. I provide counsel. I cannot force them to heed it. Even Chief Akaro can't intervene. It is a matter for the clan alone.
What is this gate?
The doorway to a dead cauldron. A symbol of what the tribe aspires to. The defeat of deranged machines.
Right. I know it.
It is a place of great significance for our clan. Even greater now, since it will mark the onslaught of a massacre.
What makes you think I can help you stop them? I'm not even from this tribe.
They both owe you a debt. You aided them when no one else could. And you've seen into their hearts, just like I have. Misguided in different ways, but no less worthy of the people they protect. Your words might be enough to spear some sense into them.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly good listeners.
And you are no ordinary speaker. You fly on the wings of the 10. I will go to the Gate of the Vanquished, southwest of here, to stall them. But without you, I'm afraid we'll run out of body bags fast.
If what Jataka says is true, Yara and Draka will end up killing a lot more than just each other. There has to be something I can do.
Taking down both the machine and its rider.
Hồi trước mình nghi cái chỗ đó là nó là để dành cho một cái event nào rồi. Đấy, đây là cái event này này. Cho hai bên đấu nhau, xích đầu mẹ chán thôi. Mà cái quest này nó dài một cách cũng khó hiểu luôn đó. Không biết có được lợi ích gì không mà sao thấy nó hành hạ mình dữ trời.
We must all unite to honor and strength.
Ok. Nếu mà nó còn sau cái quả này mà nó còn kéo dài nữa thì cũng kệ nó nha. Quýnh nha, phải quýnh cho lẹ đi, trời ơi. Thì dừa. Đâu, để nằm quýnh nha đâu.
That's a lot of angry Tenakth. Draka and Yara are already here.
Aloy, you may salute you.
Commander, you can stop this.
She can try.
You're here.
The flame that flies on the wings of the Ten.
Aloy, did you come to witness the challenge?
Does there have to be a challenge?
Oh yeah, there does.
If you persist, all of these squads will join the fights. How many will die here? And how many will die in our villages once the retaliation begins?
There has to be another way.
Listen to what she has to say. You both owe her that much.
Yara, do you really need to do this?
He sabotaged the wound. You can't tell me you believe he knew nothing about it. And it was all part of his plan, to force a confrontation. Don't you see? This is what he's wanted all along. It doesn't matter how many die as long as he gets what he wants. Command of the clan. No. I'm putting an end to this. Now!
Draka, you lost a lot of good people hunting machine hearts to trade for water. You want to lose more now?
But that cost is exactly why I'm doing this. Why I had to send people to find other sources in the first place. I swear to you, I had nothing to do with what happened to the wound. Ukta came to me, said he found underground leaks that might lead to another well, that's all. I didn't tell him to screw it all up and drain the wound.
So stand down so we can all talk about this.
No! No more talking, no more lies. Yara can't be trusted. That's been proven.
Is this how you two plan to save your clan? By causing a massacre over who gives the orders? Drop this foolishness and work together.
She's right. Put away your spears. Return to your homes.
Which means she stays in charge? Forget it.
You see? Replacing me is all he cares about. It's a vendetta. And it has to end here.
For once we agree.
Pick a side, Aloy. Because we're settling this now.
There must be a way to minimize the bloodshed.
The Tenakth never make things easy, do they?
I'm afraid not.
Becoming commander isn't going to change what happened to the wound, Draka. If you really wanted to help your people, you wouldn't be throwing away more lives just to change who gives the orders.
You really are something, Flame of the Desert. But I didn't come all this way to let things stay the way they are.
Then fight us. Just us. You want to save lives? Keep your squads out of it.
I've seen how you fight. These soldiers are with me.
Then we stand with Aloy and Yara. Even numbers.
Fine, old man. It's your funeral. New rules. We're keeping it to just us. Winner takes command.
Nice knowing you, Aloy.
Okay, new approach. You should have backed down when you had the chance, Draka. your own risk.
It's over, Draka.
Not just yet.
You did your best to follow the path. You die with honor.
Did it have to end like that?
It's the way of the desert.
Well, what happens now?
We live off the water the wound ekes out, rationing until it fills back up. And I'll make sure Arrowhand gets its fair share.
Yeah, you'd better.
The desert never forgets. And I won't either. How you've helped us, I mean. I give this to you now, for all you've done for this clan. I'll send messages to Draka's followers. No hard feelings. The Desert Clan owes you, Huntress.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Your enemy's full. Your enemy is mine.
Ok, tưởng cái quest đấy nó ngắn mà anh nó dài thòng lòn. Ok, chúng ta sẽ ngừng buổi stream ở đây ha. Gì cũng sắp được 82 tiếng rồi. Thì mình cũng sẽ tiếp tục vào lần kế tiếp để làm nốt những cái quest nào còn lại này. Còn mấy cái quest kiểu challenge này thì thôi mình không làm đâu, mất thời gian lắm. Ok, hẹn mọi người vào clip kế tiếp. Bye bye. Bye bye.